I signed a prenuptial agreement. I'm now getting divorced. How do I void the prenuptial agreement? Well, there's a few ways that you can void the prenuptial agreement. And a couple are just basic contract law strategies. One is that you sign the agreement under duress. What does duress mean? Duress, the classic example of duress is that you sign the agreement at gunpoint, right? Now, not many people sign a prenuptial agreement at gunpoint. But if it's something where you felt like you were under duress, then we can make an argument that you signed it under duress and that it should be voidable because of that. Another argument is that it was unconscionable. It was just so against the interests of society, so wrong and unfair. Your husband was worth $1 billion and you waived any money whatsoever. You get nothing at all. Well, maybe that's unconscionable. It's just patently unfair at its essence. That's another way we attack it. Another way we attack it is by arguing that there wasn't a full disclosure of the assets. If the assets aren't fully disclosed, well, guess what? That agreement's voidable. Your spouse has to give you a complete breakdown, a full disclosure of any and all assets. And if they don't, you can void that prenuptial agreement and everything's up for grabs. And then the final factor is attorneys. Did you have your own attorney review the agreement, or were you advised by your spouse's attorney? Because that could have presented a conflict of interest. And if it wasn't done properly, then that agreement can be voidable. So, and actually, thinking about it, there's one more point that you want to look at, which is the agreement comprehensive? Does it cover every contingency? Is it well drafted? Because if the agreement's not comprehensive, if it doesn't cover for all the contingencies or what happens as assets accumulate, or if it was poorly drafted, that agreement's avoidable. You can attack it. And that's what we do. So if you're looking to void a prenuptial agreement, if you signed away the money, if you signed away your rights, I'd love to sit down with you and find a way to attack that agreement, to avoid it, and to get you the money that you feel like you're entitled to. I'm Steve Kramer. Thanks for watching.